Hello, my Trudgies. How are you today? Hey, what's up? Hey, I'm back with my face again. No more colorful hair. I gotta miss it, but it will come back soon. I have a color plan in the corner right there, sitting there, waiting to be put on my head. Anyway, I am back for another Boo Alert video, and ooh, I found a cutie patootie this time for this video, and I keep saying that twice. So I'm gonna be doing, a first analysis of this boy that I recently saw called, I watched an anime called Shikimori's Not Cute. I actually thought it was really cute. I saw this anime like years ago, around like 2022 when it was released, and I keep seeing this meme of this pink-haired girl with the blue eyes dating this normal generic boy. It's not really like a crazy complex anime. It's like very simplistic, like a romance anime in high school. Well, this girl Shikimori, like when she was younger, she's like more of a tomboy. She has short hair, and then when she goes to high school, she's supposed to like be more feminine and fall in love, but not show too much of her rough side to the guy she's dating. And it's really cute. And I keep seeing this meme back in the day where like they were playing like volleyball, and then like she was getting all serious and like badass, so she pulled her hair back, and the guy was like, oh my god, who's that hot guy? And his friend was like, dude, that's your girlfriend, what's wrong with you? Like I keep seeing that meme everywhere, and it made me want to watch it, honestly, because the boyfriend she had, Izumi, he's so freaking cute. I'm gonna talk about him in a different video, but right now, dude, I saw this hot ass boy. Yo, her brother, the first time I saw her brother, I was like, oh, pink hair, dude. Oh my god, who is this dude? Is this beautiful strawberry man? So his name is Shikimori Fuji, and this is what he looks like. I think here. Yo, he is freaking hot and cool looking and so badass. Oh my freaking god. Oh, before I start, hi, my name is Keigo. I'm a hardcore BL fan, and I thirst over hot anime guys. I do a little segment called Boo Alert where I, thirst around hot guys in different forms of media, in manga, anime, video games, comic books, all the good stuff. And I just like, thirst and goon all over them, as I should as a fangirl. So if you guys want to see more of that, subscribe to my channel, and yes, I will keep going. As usual, when I do these type of videos, I always look at my phone because I have notes, so I won't, ramble off too much. So yeah, so I apologize if I'm not looking at the camera because I'm also shy. So yo, we got her brother Shikimori Fuji, and woo, he is the cool brother type. Oh my god, the way I see him. His birthday is on January 20,000. This nigga is younger than me, holy shit. And he's a Gemini, yo, represent. People don't like us because they jealous of us. All right, Gemini up in here. Yes, he's a male, and he's 19 years old. I can't believe he's 19 years old. I thought he would be like in his mid-20s. I keep thinking like everybody's like in their 20s when I see them. Blood type AB, who cares? Height 176 centimeters, who cares? I think he's tall. Yeah, he's taller than his sister. His eyes are really beautiful. I love his blue eyes. It goes well with his pink hair. And I love the dark pink hair he has, the shade. Like, it's so beautiful. Like a pink strawberry. Like, I want to get hair like his, like, someday, because I truly love it. But yo, the first time I saw him, I was like, this nigga is fucking hot. I was like, who is this badass dog? Because Shikimori was like panicking and freaking out like over the conversation with Izumi. I think like they wanted to like, he wanted to see her because they were talking at night, like how, cute couples do at high school. That never happened to me. I was lonely, but still have friends. She was being so loud, and like her brother like opened the door, and he's like, yo, can you keep it down? I was like, who is this vibe? Whoa, like I love his piercings. He looks so cool with the piercing. He has a lot. Like I was like, ooh, okay, hello, hi, I need to know more about you. Like, hey, who are you? What's your name? Like, even though I know about your name later on in the series, but like, yo, you looking delicious. Can I have you on my plate and in my mouth soon? He is so freaking adorable. This boy needs to be in my life. Even though he's an older brother, I have one too. I can relate to Shikimori, you know, being annoyed with her brother's comment and stuff. So like, relatable girl, I get you. In episode 6, there was a scene where like, I think like Izumi and Shikimori were going to fireworks festival during the summertime, you know, the stereotypical summer episode and everything. And then she couldn't figure out how to put on her kimono obi. Her brother, which I did not expect him to know how to like tie an obi, like he helped her tie it because she was like struggling. She's like, oh, how you do this? I don't understand. Like, it's so hard. And then he's like looking at her. He's like, put your arms up, stay like that. I'll fix it for you. And I was like, oh my God. Like, usually the mom in the family knows how to tie an obi, never the guys, or like you know, a professional kimono salesperson who works with, you know, different types of kimonos. They know how to do this stuff. But he was like so natural and he did it so neatly. I was like, wow, a brother, like your older brother know how to do this shit. I think maybe because when they were younger, maybe she was struggling how to like, you know, tie the obi, and he helped her do that a lot, I guess, when they were kids. That's my theory. I was like, you good at this too? You know how to do women clothing? Like, oh, that's so cute. And even in the comments said that, oh my God, you're such a klutz. Like, I was like, oh my God, typical brother response. That's something my brother would say too. I was like, yo, shut the fuck up. And like the nasty look she gave him. I love how like whenever he says something like annoying and like snarky, she gave like these dirty ass looks. He's like, okay, bitch, like, all right, nigga, like, you think you're so fucking cool and smart, like, whatever, bitch, like, you're a jerk. Girl, I get you. But don't beat him up just yet. Let me date him first, and then we can fight him together. Yeah, I thought that was a cute sibling moment. I was like, oh, that's so cute, like, he reminds me of my brother helping me out with stuff, like, and he still does. Like, it's just like normal, like, older brother behavior. It's cute, it's adorable. Yo, every time he shows up on the screen, he always had that mean bitch face look. I was like, dude, what is your problem? Who hurt you? What made you the way you are? You look sexy when you're mad, but like, why are you always looking like so mean, like you're about to fight somebody? Like, I want to help you or like be your cheerleader. Like, can you hook me up with some niggas? He does smile, you know, like often, like here and there, like whenever he help out his sister. Most of the time, he's always like looking so like mean. I'm like, dude, relax. No one's gonna jump at you, okay? Like, if they did, I will be your wall. I will fuck them up so we can fuck each other, like in your place. like, dude, like lighten up, like be happy. Don't be serious all the time. You make yourself hard to approach, which I understand. I don't like being around people too, but like, be happy for me. You know, why so serious? So he only appeared in episode 3, and then he was absent throughout the whole fucking series. I was like, that's it? You're gonna, you know, present me this beautiful man in front of my face, but you're not gonna show him ever again? Where is he? I'm sad. I miss him. I'm lonely. I need a nigga like him at my bedside tonight. What happened? Why the fuck? He just disappeared. I was like, excuse me, wait, bring me my man. Like, I need to talk to him more. Like, I need to know all about him. He was mentioned only one time in episode 9. Honestly, I was hoping he would like show up somewhere, maybe at home or maybe in public with his friends, like somewhere in the series. Don't forget about him. Don't introduce me to a hot guy and then brush him off to the side, because that's not fair for me and the other fangirls who are fangirling over him when they first saw him. That's not fair to us. Give us what we want. Like, what the fuck? Shikimori's friend Hachimisu, she was like stalking around, well, actually following around like Inuzaka and her, because like, you know, during that episode, Izumi was sick and then they went out to like get him some medicine to make him feel better and, you know, go visit him to see if he's okay. And then Hachimisu, you know, was like following them, and she said, ha, and now I understand, Shikimori, about what you are or how you react or something. And then she brought up how like she compared Inuzaka to her brother because she feels a familiarity to him because she sees her brother in Inuzaka a lot. Hachimisu like discussed how like Shikimori has a hard time, you know, opening up to her older brother. You know, she tends to bottle things up, which I do the same thing too. And she struggles to express her feelings, and she often keeps her brother at arm's length, you know, keep that distance. You know, even though they're close, she still keeps the distance because as a younger sibling, like, I get that, you know, you don't want to rely on your brother too much because you feel like you're being annoying and being too dependent on him. So she tries to, like, you know, try to be grown and act independent and not rely on him and, like, you know, not be annoying or a nuisance. So I can totally relate to that so hard because I behave the same way. We still close, you know, typical sibling stuff. You know, we play video games together, we argue, we have fun, we do sibling stuff together. I understand, like, she does that thing to not, you know, be too dependent. As a younger sibling, you expect the oldest sibling to rely on you so much. They're the oldest, and then, you know, they have more pressure than you, which is not our fault, man. We were born second. The Lord bring us here to do our own thing. We're not doing shit, okay? I understand that really, really well, because I'm the same way, and I bet most people who have, like, you know, siblings older, if you're a younger sibling or a middle child, I heard the middle sibling get the worst treatment. Thank God I'm not a middle sibling, because I heard like crazy, well, rumors or facts that, like, you know, the middle child gets ignored most of the time. Sorry to be you guys. Oh well, I don't know. Yeah, I understand, like, you know, like, she don't want to be too dependent. Like, she's like, yo, even though you try to help me, fuck off, because I don't need you that often, okay? Stop thinking that I need your help, okay? I'm a grown ass, she's like 17, but I'm a grown ass woman. I can do things myself. Stop thinking that I need to rely on you on everything, because I don't want that sometimes, okay? Like, Jesus Christ, if you think it's too much of a bother to be helped by a younger sibling, don't fucking bother at all, okay? That really triggered me. I'm getting so fucking triggered, because I feel that way so strongly about her reaction and how she is with her brother. Again, they're still very, very close, but, you know, oftentimes or sometimes, like, you know, the older sibling can be fucking annoying to deal with. Like, stop, okay? Like, you're not that special. Shut the fuck up. But he is to me, and I need him right now. Yo, so he's been gone for like almost like half the fucking season, and then he came back in episode 11. I was like, finally, booby, they brought you up one time in passing verbally, and I'm like, no, I need more. I was hoping for something else to happen to you, to show up, you know, like a prince. Here's the red carpet, walk on it, take my hand, take me to prom, you know, like, let's get married somewhere. Oh gosh, the screen's blurring. I gotta like, oh god, I really hope that when I edit this whole video is not blurry, because it got blurry like twice if I get too close. Oh my frick. In episode 11, like, Shikimori was in the mall looking for an outfit for her date with Izumi, because they were going to like an amusement park together during Christmas, and then like her brother showed up and she's like, oh, like, why you gotta be here? I didn't ask for a chaperone. He's like, excuse you, like, I'm the one that fucking like drove you here. And I was like, deeply fucking triggered, because my brother says the same fucking thing. Back then when I did not have a license, yeah, he often drives me around to places, and my parents too, and, you know, I take the bus to go to school and all that shit, whatever. But like, I get so annoyed. I'm like, nigga, you don't have to do that shit. But also, I don't want to pay money for a taxi, because they are fucking expensive nowadays. Like, back then I didn't want to pay for a taxi too, but like I didn't have any money. Now I do. But like, I'm like, I was like, oh my god, like, it really, like, I don't want to trauma dump anybody, but like, this is, sometimes he brings up how, like, back then, how, like, you know, he always drives me everywhere. He gets annoyed by that, and that's true. I should like learn how to drive during that time. Don't worry, I have a license, but during that time I didn't want to get a license because I was too scared to drive and I didn't feel like doing it. But I was like kind of forced to, like, not kinda, I was forced to get a license. Oh my god, like, it's just like, I hate driving. It's so annoying. But like, shut the fuck up. Like, stop, like don't start this, oh, I did this for you, oh, I drove you here, I did that, it'd be appreciated. Which, yeah, she should, but like, sometimes, like, we don't need your fucking help, boy. Like, disappear. Don't you have friends? Like, go away. But like, you know, if you don't have anybody by your side, come with me. I will feed you some watermelon that we have in our kitchen that my mom bought. We're not being racist. I love watermelon. I don't feel racist. It is what it is. Whatever. Yo, this is what I did not expect. He looked so cool on the outside when you first saw him, but like, he was getting hit on by these two girls and he was so shy. His face was so red like a tomato. I was like, oh, that is so cute. I was like, what the fuck? You're scared around girls? Apparently, like, it turns out that he's actually like an introverted person. And I was like, me too! Oh my god, we have something in common. We are scared of people sometimes, or we don't want to talk to nobody because we're shy. I'm also shy. He's shy. But also, like, dating wise, it might be a struggle for me because it's best to find somebody who is a polar opposite of you. So like, him being shy and around strangers, which is kind of cute, but oftentimes I'm hoping for him to, like, you know, step up and, like, you know, defend me, or like, if I don't want to talk to a cashier person somewhere, like, can you like talk for me because I don't feel like explaining shit or talking to my body. Like, I need that bodyguard warmth from you because you look so cool and scary, but like deep down you're a sweet soft teddy bear, like a fluffy cotton candy. I'm like, oh, like I'll protect you, but you gotta do me a favor and protect me too. I can't defend you all the time. It's like so cute. I never imagined him to be shy around people, because in his profile it says that he's shy around strangers, especially girls, but like he's more comfortable talking to his mom and his sister because, you know, he's with them most of the time since birth till his 19 years of living on this planet. That is a complete opposite of my older brother. Like, I'm an introvert, he's an extrovert, sometimes introverted, but mostly extroverted. He's good at talking to people. He loves, you know, making conversations, talking about his life and everything, and learning about other people's, like, you know, cultures and stuff like that. And he's an English major too, and he's really good at communicating at work because he works from home, and like oftentimes his bosses and his employees really appreciate his work. He's really good at communicating. Me, fuck no, do not talk to me. I am scared. I'll just nod and be like, yeah, like, like I used to be very, very fucking shy. I still am, but not as bad like I was when I was younger, because I was raised sheltered and like I don't know how to like express myself or like, you know, show my feelings without being too weird or being too much. Like, I was just scared of people. Right now I'm just annoyed of people. I'm very neutral, but like I try not to like put too much energy out there, because being an introvert is very exhausting. Introvert people rise up. You know how it is. We are tired of talking and like using our brains for everything. We need to be alone and like in our corner reading a book, sipping hot tea in our covers. Like, I do want to bring myself out there, which I'm trying to do. Like, I'm trying to, like, you know, talk more, not too much, because that could be annoying to some people, and I'm not really a talkative person depending on what I'm talking about. Like this, like YouTube stuff. Like, I'm talking about, you know, guys that I like in anime that don't exist. It's here. Like, my brother, he's very skilled at engaging in conversations with other people. I'm not. Like, I stutter. I worry that, like, you know, sometimes when I speak, I sometimes spit and it pisses me off. I hate that so much. I feel so dumb and childish. I don't make eye contact with people. I just look away, and because I need to, you know, gather my thoughts and understand the conversation so I could like say what I want to say, you know, share my opinions. Like, I struggle with that still. Like, it's hard. Like, I'm bad at making contact with people, like eye contact, because I'm nervous and like I'm scared. Like, I'm like I don't blush, but I'm like, don't look at me. I'm just like, ugh. But that was so fucking cute. Like, his face was so fucking red. He was like so nervous, and then you see him like crying in the corner. She was like teasing him, saying that, you know, wow, you're the oldest one, but I have to bail you out and hold your hand. Who needs a chaperone now? I was like, that was a good comeback, girl. Grill his ass. He deserved that. He's like, shut up, leave me alone. Like, he was like feeling ashamed. He's like, oh, I used to like do so many things to, you know, help her out, even take her hand to cross the street, and now she's helping me out and bailing me out from those girls. Like, oh my god, like, he like so embarrassed. I was like, oh, that's so cute. But I'm like, dude, don't worry. It's so cute, like how shy he is around those two girls, because he's, you know, he's hot. You would think that he fucks some bitches, which he does not. But in his profile it says that he has a girlfriend, but the girlfriend never showed up, thank God, because I'm the one who's for him. Okay, whoever is his girlfriend out there, get in line, bitch, because I saw him first. It's so cute. And like, Shikimori, you know, pull him away from those two girls, and then those two girls thought that his sister was his girlfriend, which I get that a lot too with my brother when we were younger, and still to this day. Like, people assume that, like, because we're always so close together, we always hang out together a lot, people assume that we're dating. I remember one time at the fairgrounds, we was like walking around looking at the stalls. I think I was like in high school still. I forgot what grade he was. And then we saw this stall. I think she was like selling like mirrors or like some couple items and stuff like that. And this lady was like, oh, you guys should get this as a couple. And then my brother yelled at her saying that we are not a couple. And he just stormed away. I was like, sorry. And I just ran after it. I was like, yo, that was so embarrassing. Like, yeah, it gets annoying after a long fucking time, because people think that we're dating, but we're not, we're siblings. But that moment, I would never forget that. That was just like so embarrassing, but not as an adult. I was like, that was like cringe and funny. But like, damn, he was really pissed off that people think that we're a couple during that time. Because we always hang around with each other a lot, like a lot. It's just, it is what it is. Like, the lady didn't know. She was just handing out, like, you know, stuff for couples. She was just doing her job. It's not her fault. Fuck, I lost my place. I forgot what I was going to say. He was feeling so ashamed and embarrassed. I'm like, dude, it's okay. You know, it's part of your personality. It makes you look cute being shy. But, you know, over time, you gotta, like, you know, work your way out to the world, talk to people slowly, and then you get better at it. You'll be a social person in no time. Me, I don't feel like doing that sometimes. Do it for me. Oh yeah, back to the part where he mentioned how like he drove her to the mall. So this was not included in the anime. In the manga, he offered to like drive her to the mall. I don't know why they didn't show that in the anime. It's like a little scene. Like they could just include that because I want to see her like, you know, maybe she asked him. Most likely not, because she was annoyed by him like going with her. Or maybe he asked her where she was going, and she's like, oh, I'm going to the mall, and then he offered to like drive her like that. But I thought that was like very sweet of him. Like, oh, he offered, can you offer to drive me to a love hotel with you with consent, of course, if you don't feel like it, okay? Like, I love him. He's like so nice and considerate of his sister. I'm like, just like my brother. But I would not date him because that's kind of fucking weird and gross. That's incest. No, ew. So yeah, there was like a flashback in the series where like they were both like learning karate. Again, this hit me in the core. Oh my god. My older brother also learned karate when he was younger. And then in the anime, like when they were younger, like Shikimori saw her brother leaving and she asked him, oh, where you going? And he said, oh, I'm going to karate. And then she's like, oh, can I come with you too? And that's how they both in the same karate class together. I did not know he could do karate. He could do the kung fu fighting shit. And I'm like, bro, there's a nigga who stole my purse. Protect me. Get that nigga right now. Beat his ass, my nigga. I will support you. I'll record it. And then we can get famous on the internet. I would never do that now. But like, yeah, like that's so funny. Like when my brother like did karate when he was younger, he won like first place twice, so he has 2 trophies. I think he like got rid of it while we were like cleaning out our house and our garage, like stuff that we don't need anymore. And like, you know, junk basically, we just like, you know, throw it away or donate it to Goodwill or something. I was like, whoa, like anime, like did you, you know, spy on my life? Because like my brother did the same thing too. Like he did karate for like a hobby. Unlike Shikimori, I did not follow my brother's footsteps because when I was younger, I was not really motivated to do anything in life. I was just like apathetic and like lazy. But I still get my work done, okay? I still graduated, okay? I didn't do all that Jackie Chan kung fu fighting stuff like that or whatever. I just stayed home. Stayed home, watch anime, be boring. Every time he teases her, it triggers me. Because my brother also triggers me, also teases me. But you know, that's a normal sibling thing to do. Teasing each other, bothering each other, being annoying. But like, you know, it's cute when he does it. I'm like, oh, I hate you. I'm gonna knock your teeth out if you fucking keep making fun of my hair. But like, keep doing it. I allow it because you're fucking cute, okay? Like, I'm like, oh, and your hair is pink like a strawberry. You freaking strawberry shortcake, nigga. Like, you fucking cute. Where's your strawberry hat? He's so adorable. The way he teases her is cute. But when my brother does it, it's a lot worse. Like we both tease each other a lot. So my camera cut off because my SD card got full. I forgot what I was saying, but like, yes, I will protect you if you protect me first with your beautiful, badass karate moves, because it makes sense. You're the man, you're supposed to be the strongest one, not stronger than Gojo. You should be protecting your girlfriend. Hello. Back with these triggering moments in this show. First of all, they have a mom. No dad. Where's the fucking dad? Where does he get his genes? Mostly from his mom, because they both have, you know, pink hair, blue eyes. Their mom is like mean looking and strict. Maybe that's how he got his bitchy face from his mom. Their strict hot mom, you know, tells Shikimori how, like, you know, it's unusual for her to start something out of her own volition, meaning that, like, you know, she believes that she's following her brother's footsteps. My mom said the same thing to me often when I was young. Okay, it's just like, ugh, like, dude, it's like I don't know how to explain it. I'm like, dude, it's not my fault. We're the youngest. We don't know what's right or wrong. We have to follow someone who is in charge, who is of authority and older, because that's all we know. Growing up, I thought we had to follow what the older person says often, because that's what we are assigned to do at birth, follow orders. But now, not anymore. Okay, I'm my own person. I can do my own shit, whatever I want. I am gonna be triggered in this episode because I just want to like punch the fuck out of a wall. You would assume as a younger sibling, like, everything the older sibling does is like the correct way to do things in life or anything, so you have to follow them. To me, otherwise I'm doing something bad and something bad will happen to me if I don't follow what my brother does or what he says. Like, I don't, like, that's how I was programmed or learned, like, over time. Like, it's not our fault. So like when her mom like told her that, it's just like, it makes me feel guilty as a sibling. I was like, oh, well, like, that's true, like, I should be my own person, but like, I don't know what I like or what I want to do. Mommy, he does cool things, and I thought that's the right path for her to do. And for me, like, if I was in her shoes, and I was in her shoes most of my life, you have to do it because your older sibling did it, so it's the right thing to do. What else can she say? Like, she doesn't know what to say about that. She said she'll continue doing karate, so she'll do what she wants. Like, she'll do what her brother does to make her happy, I guess. So this other scene in the flashback really struck a nerve in me. It's like I'm seeing my younger self in Shikimori. Her brother and her were walking down, you know, going home, I guess from karate in the rain, and her brother asks her what she wants to do, like, you know, after he quit karate, because he said that, yeah, I quit karate out of nowhere, and she's like, oh, why? And he said, I find something else I want to do. And I'm like, okay, explain. What do you want to do now? Like, poetry? You want to be a superhero? You want to be a doctor? A lawyer? A skater boy? Like, he didn't really like specify what he chose to do that made him quit karate, because I think he said that because he assumed that, you know, Shikimori as the younger sister will follow him, which she would most likely would, because I will do the same thing too. This quote, like, after he asked her, like, what do you want to do? And she said, I don't know. Like, she did karate because her brother did it first. So she just follows him whatever he does. And this is what he said to her, and I just want to, like, you know, bawl my eyes out. You gotta be your own person. Don't you have dreams of your own? You're so much more than just a copy of me and mom. Find out what it is you really want, who you want to be, and go after it. And I was like, he is so fucking right. Even as the older brother, you'd be like, they always know what to say. They hit the heart, because like, that's so fucking true. My brother would definitely say the same thing to me, because I'm always following him. That spoke to me in the heart. I was like, this is so true, because I feel like I'm also like a copy or the extended version of my parents and my brother. Like, whatever they told me to do, I gotta do it. If not, I'll get in trouble. Whatever he does, I do it too, because he's the oldest, and whatever he does is it makes sense. Like, I have to do it, which I don't. But now she learned and figured out like what she wants to do. She wants to be more feminine. She wants to do girly things. She wants to look pretty. Want to get a boyfriend, because she was reading a manga that her friend lent her, because like she thought that she read manga, Shikimori, and she's like, no, she's not interested. She read what her brother reads, but like she wants to, like, you know, get out of that comfort zone of being her brother's shadow and do things for herself, do, like, you know, explore different things. And that's how she became the way she is, like a girly girl in high school. And I was like, yeah, like, I'm like that too. Like, over time, like, I do have my own interests, but I'm very, very, very heavily influenced by my older brother, because we've been together like a lot when we were younger. We also have friends, but we're always this close, despite me wanting to, like, you know, punch him in the fucking face sometimes because he's so fucking annoying, and like want to like choke him in his sleep. But like, other than that, he is a good brother. He say things that gets on my nerves, but he does it out of the own kindness of his heart. He said stuff because he cares, even though the truth hurts a lot. Preach, boy. You know what you're saying. Even though the truth hurts, I still believe that you are correct. It's good to be your own person. because following him around, it can be annoying and it can be boring. And I love the little cute shopping moments. I wish there was like more sibling moments in this series because it was so cute. Like they were at the mall and then she saw a lipstick that she liked, and then Shikimori said like, oh, if I wear lipstick, this will help me build confidence. And her brother, like, you know, stayed to see like what lipstick she was talking about. To me, like usually I don't wear makeup at all. You could tell by my videos, I'm like all bare. You can see my dark circles and shit in my shiny ass face because I'm oily as fuck. In the makeup section, like sometimes I check it out. Most of the time when I was younger, I don't care about makeup or how I look and everything. I'm just like, you know, a basic bitch. My style back then was like sweatpants and like matching sweaters. And now I'm like, you know, I like, you know, fancy tops or like, you know, jeans because I want to move around, sneakers because in case I'm in danger, I need to run somewhere, I gotta wear sneakers, no heels. I'm gonna bust my ass. They will catch me. I don't want that. My brother has a home theater he's setting up and he has a lot of speakers going on downstairs, like over like 10 speakers. So like if you hear loud music, that's from him. I don't know why. He should be working. Why is it fucking loud? What are you doing? Is this 90s music? Sounds catchy. So sorry about the background noise. It's him being stupid and annoying as usual. Her brother was checking out the lipstick she was talking about, and usually my brother would just like leave. He just go do his own thing because whenever we shop together, we go separate ways to do our own business. In the makeup section, like I stayed and he just leaves. He doesn't really stay at all. Like when he's done, he comes to me, or when I'm done, I go to him. Like I text him, be like, hey, you know, I'm finished. Like where you at? Blah blah blah. So I was like, you stay for your sister to know what she's talking about. You care? And then he picked out a perfect shade for her. And he's like, you know, look at me. I was like, oh, look at you. I'm always staring, boy. You don't have to tell me twice. He picked up a nice shade for her date. And he said, look at me. And she looked, and then, you know, the lipstick that he chose matches her, I guess her complexion, her looks, whatever. And he smiled and he put it back. He's like, yeah, I don't get it. I don't know. Let's bounce. And she got upset. She's like, the fuck, dude? And I was like, oh my God, like you're good at women makeup too? Like, how do you know? Most men don't know anything about makeup unless you're gay or into like the makeup industry. Awesome, you guys are great, you guys are fabulous. I wish I was talented like you guys. But like him picking out a shade for her, it was like so unexpected, but that was so sweet. After that, Shikimori was like preparing for her date at night, and then she went to the kitchen because she was thirsty, and then she saw like the same shade of lipstick that she was looking at the mall, and there was the letter that says good luck, and it turns out that her brother bought her the lipstick that she wanted to get. And I was like, that's so nice. Before then, like they were in the car and her brother was like, oh, you know, I gotta go to the bathroom, wait here for a second. And she's like, okay, sure. And then he secretly bought her the lipstick, and then he gave her like, you know, encouragement. I was like, that's so sweet. You're such a good brother. My brother does the same thing too. Like he tells me where to go, so he will buy something for me behind my back in secret. Like my brother recently did that to me this year as an early birthday gift. We was at GameStop doing the pre-order of the Switch 2 around April, and like we was online, and then like we was making friends with these gamers as well. They were really nice guys. And then he told me like, go check if my bike is okay. And I was like looking at the window. I was like, yeah, it's fine. Like it's sitting there because, you know, people can steal bikes in our area sometimes. He said, oh, make sure it doesn't get stolen. I was like, oh, okay, fine. Like, so I went outside, and then we finished the pre-order, and then we went to the car, and then he gave me an early birthday gift. So he bought me a pair of Zorro earrings, you know, his beautiful gold, you know, triple earrings that he always wears. Like it's so freaking beautiful. I was shocked. I was like, yo, I did not expect that. Let me show it to you guys. So this is the earrings that he bought me, and I did not expect that at all. Like, look at it. I got the Zorro earrings. I was like, what? That is so cool. And he's right though. I'm a huge One Piece fan, but I don't own any One Piece merch except for the posters that you probably can't see up there. But I have figurines too. I have a Nami figurine. I have Law. I bought this as a birthday gift for myself at GameStop. It's like so fucking detailed and hot. I love Law. He's one of my favorite characters in the show. I got, ooh, I don't want to drop this. I also got Nami. I got this like back in college, this cute guy that I met in college bought this for me as a birthday gift like years ago. And it's so beautiful and detailed. She's also my #1 favorite character. Nah, I mean, she's the best. I was like, oh, I did not expect that. That's so sweet. Like $12 though. But also it sucks because like I can't fit it in my ear. Oh, and this shit keeps popping out, this little hook. It won't stay in my ear, so I gotta figure out how to fix this. But I was like really like shocked. I was like, oh, thank you. Like, fuck, it cannot stay in my ears though, so I gotta figure out what to do. Since that's like his anime introduction or his anime debut, we're gonna talk about the manga version of him. So he made his first debut in chapter 28. It's a similar scene compared to the one in the anime in episode 3, you know, when Shikimori is being loud and feeling embarrassed after Izumi, you know, expresses his feelings of how he wanted to see her when they were talking on the phone. And then she was freaking out, feeling embarrassed and yelling. And then like her brother shows up to tell her to like, you know, be quiet. You're being loud, it's nighttime. But the difference between the manga and the anime is that you can't see his face in the manga. You only see like his piercing in the back of his head and in his hair. Where in the anime, you can see his full figure, like by the door, looking upset and everything, which is kind of interesting and different. And in chapter 101, he revealed his face for the very first time, and he still looks the same, you know, but in black and white. So I don't know what happened in this chapter, but he tried to stop Shikimori from eating this huge entire baguette by herself. I guess something happened between her and Izumi, because they were talking in the bedroom about something. No, well, not in the same place, but like they were talking, you know, at night as usual, you know, talking to your boyfriend, like, yo, what's up? You wanna fuck? Maybe not, I don't know. Not yet, we're still too young. We gotta wear condoms. Okay, boo. I do not know what to say. He was telling her that she's making a strange face, and in response, she told him to like go away, and he was like, oh wow, that's fucking rude. Like, I was being nice, okay, whatever. And then he reappears again when Shikimori has another freak out, you know, her usual girly freak out. She hit the wall, which is connected to her brother's room, and he's been telling her again to be quiet because that was just like a random hit in the wall. I was like, that's funny and cute. And there's like another photo of him in the manga where you see his face, you know, sticking his tongue out, being like, you know, mischievous and cute and a bit teasing. Like he's like staring at you, or I should say like glaring at you with his mean face, and like I feel like he's looking down on you when he like, you know, stick his tongue out, teasing you, glaring at you like, haha, look at you, bitch, like you're a loser, like I'm gonna keep bothering you forever. I'm like, yes, minus the bothering part, because I would get upset and knock your teeth out, but please bother me sometimes. You're worth my time. You're beautiful, you're hot, you're perfect the way you are. And like, again, like I want to go back to the whole driving situation. So he said that he drove her to the mall because he had nothing better to do. So my nigga, you're 19 years old. You don't go to college or go to school. You don't have friends, apparently. You don't work. You just stay home and read and be lazy and be on your phone. Like, now I'm worried about our future. Get a career. Do something for your life. I'm like, you're just sitting around doing nothing, looking all cool and badass, even though you're shy and cute as fuck. I'm like, so what do you do in your life besides staying at home, being a hikikomori? Well, you're not really a hikikomori because you do go outside, but like you don't interact with anybody else. So I guess that's why he has no friends, because he's too shy. Like, open up more, go out more, meet new people, experience new things too. Like, stop bothering your sister. Why don't you be your own person and stop following her around? That's just like so interesting to me. My brother does stuff a lot. He loves traveling, he travels, He loves playing video games. He loves, like, he has a new hobby now, you know, building a home theater, getting stereos, speakers from like different areas that he travels to. He does a lot of things. He's very creative. And like, this nigga doesn't really have any hobbies of his own at all. Like, what do you do besides reading? Like, do you have like hobbies? Do you listen to music? Do you like watch movies? Like, I'm interested, because I don't want our conversation when we date each other in my headcanon, you know, in my fan fictions or whatever. Like, I think it's awkward that you just like sit around and like not do anything and like, but you still look hot though. It'd be very misleading to the girls who are hitting on you. Like, what the fuck? What happened to your new thing that you discover, like your new interest? What is it? I wish he like talk more, expand upon that, because I think that if he did, his sister will follow him, whatever new thing he's doing. So I understand that why he didn't want to like say anything. Like, dude, our future would be very, very bleak because you don't have anything special besides being her hot brother and you did karate before. Like, do more with your life. Show us your interests and hobbies so I will fall in love with you harder. So yes, that is it of my boo alert of Shikimori Fuji. I gave him a rating of, dude, you should get out more and explore new hobbies for yourself. Stop being shy around people because you're making me nervous when we go out together. I need you to be a man, and like, you know, it's good to be shy because it makes you cute and makes you look more of a human and not go around being a bitch magnet. But like, you know, stop being an annoying older brother because the things you do is triggering me and I want to like fucking like choke myself in my sleep because I just cannot deal with that within you anymore. Like, I deal with that shit with my older brother and I don't want that, you know, to be instilled upon you because you're better than that. You're beautiful. I love your pink hair. I'm gonna get the same pink hair as you. You beautiful, sexy, bad boy man. Like, stop lying to me. Did I expect you're an introvert? That's pretty cute. Let's do introvert things together. It's gonna be great. Out of 5, 10, maybe. Yes. Dude, I cannot figure out what happened to my freaking camera. To me, it looks a little blurry. I don't know, I haven't touched my camera in like months. So I gotta fix that, even though I don't even touch anything on this thing. But yes, so my conclusion about this, about Shikimori's brother, is that I really thought he was going to be a wasted character since he only appeared one time in episode 3 and then he ended up returning once again in episode 11. However, like, the anime did a better job giving him more of a personality compared to his manga counterpart. Like, in the anime, you know, he talks a lot, he teases his sister, he makes snarky comment. There's a history between him and his sister when they were doing karate together. The anime portrayed him as, you know, as the kind of older brother that every sibling has to deal with. Sure, he could be annoying, he can tease a lot, and he could be a jerk, but you know, deep down, they're both very close, and he generally, you know, cares about his younger sister, Shikimori, and I could see that sibling dynamic with me and my older brother, so he is very relatable to older siblings out there, and it's cute. I love their sibling moments. I wish they did more in the anime. I don't know if the manga, they do more with each other. I've been like skimming through. I don't think he appears at all that much. I mean, comment down below if I'm missing something. I don't mind reading the manga. I just like went to the Wikipedia page and see which chapters he's in. Only 2 chapters. He doesn't really do much. He just appears and tell his sister to shut up most of the time and not to eat that giant loaf of bread. They don't really expand upon his personality in the manga, which is sad. So that's why I love the anime more, because like he's showing his brotherly aura, his brotherly personality towards his sister, and that's how, you know, generally, you know, how guys are who are in his shoes. You know, they're very overprotective of their little sisters. But yes, he's cute. Oh my god, and no figurines of him, not one. The anime was popular back then, a couple of years ago, but like, I don't see no Nendroid, no figurine, no cosplays. Maybe they were when it was popular, but not anymore. Like, my dream is to, like, when I get my own place, I want my house to be like a museum of BL stuff and hot anime guys. I want to have like a whole shelf of like only hot anime men. Like the Nendroids, the posters, the acrylic stands. Like, I just want that so bad, and that's gonna be a lot of fucking money. So support my Kickstarter. No, I'm joking. I don't have a Kickstarter. I don't think I need one. I don't want to use people's money like that. But that is a dream. That is a goal. Have like a BL museum house to make people feel uncomfortable and not come back. I mean, I want them to come back. I'm like, no way. Even though there's a lot of dicks around here, I have tea. But that's right. I am done. I am talking so much. Oh, now he stopped playing the fucking loud music. Like why? Oh yeah, he was testing out the speakers a few days ago, because last night we opened the Switch 2 for the very first time. Nintendo, you did the best job ever. The game store, the eShop is a lot smoother. It's not burning my eyes with the bright white lights in the background. The white background is so annoying. It's fucking good. And we are gonna play Mario Kart World. I don't know when, but the Switch 2 is a godsend that we need. It is definitely an improvement and I love it. So yeah, that's it. Let me stop rambling. I don't want people to get bored of my video. So yeah, also do you like my earrings? I'm not sponsored, but I got it from AliExpress. I was like, dude, this reminds me of that guy in Hunter x Hunter, the clown guy with the star and the teardrop birthmark on his face, the symbols. I was like, dude, I gotta get this shit. It looks so cute. I love it. And my hair, as usual, I hate it. It's getting wonky looking. But yes, thank you guys so much. Follow me on social media. I gotta stop playing with my hair before I make it worse. Follow me. I put my socials in the description down below, as you always hear from YouTubers. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video of the Boo Alert segment. Fuji Shikimori is a hot bad boy, but deep down he is very shy. That's so cute. Keep doing you because I want to lick all of you. Okay, sorry, I gotta go. Okay, bye. See ya.